Alright, bro. I'm gonna play 10 games real quick, you know what I'm saying? Let's get this shit going, you know what I'm saying?
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Now Hester will get a shot. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. On first down, it's Fields. Eluding the pressure right.
Why he ain't go all the way up the field,
and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley, and he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Mahomes going to throw. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted.
Yes, sir.
By Tremaine Edmonds, the
yes,
linebacker.
Sir.
He's at the 50.
Yes,
the
sir.
30.
Let's get it, Jit.
10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it hit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction. Excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Returnable here for Hester. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early. to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes, flush to his right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Now Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side. And the defense has it covered. It's
stop doing that
intercepted.
shit, man. You're not doing that shit on me, boy.
Near the
What's wrong with you,
42.
Jit? You got her doing this shit, man.
Return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards. They'll run with Cook, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
No life. Look at this thing. Doesn't even show him.
They try again with Cook.
To the fucking crib, though. Let's go,
They'll
pussy.
take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Oh,
Dalvin Cook, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Second and 5 now. Mahomes. Oh, he's going to look downfield. For
no, sir! Oh, come on, bro. That was a pick.
Incomplete.
Fuck, dog.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm looking at all that shit, bro. You're not doing that shit on me, boy.
Quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, he's going to look downfield.
Bro, you were done that. You were done
Misfires
that.
again, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, get off the field, bitch. 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 You're trash. Ooh, 50. Ooh, 50K. 50K. Ooh. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. All right, let's keep going. We on a win streak right now.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play.
Bro, and he got the truck thingy on his running back, bro. I'm about to get fucked up. I'm about to get fucked up.
Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Cook now off the read option. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. From the pistol, they run it with Cook.
Yes, sir.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
How the fuck you got all these abilities already?
Play action. It's Fields.
Yes, sir. Julio Jones.
It's Julio Jones. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Yes, sir, Julio. Don't push Julio. Push yes. Almost got in, man.
Before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Cook now off the read option.
Bro.
And he gets
Derrick
halfway
Henry,
home
bro,
from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Tomlinson. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3.
All the
intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Bro, get in there, man. Fuck!
For great penetration as they stuffed that one by the line.
We need to penetrate.
He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. They snap it to Fields.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown.
Pussy ass jit. Thought you had me, boy.
Kyle Pitts from a yard
Make this
out.
W real quick,
And the
man.
Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Oh.
Many would call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it 4th and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message, and the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. If they don't get it, I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
It's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
He was offense, man. I know you got Alexander. He's going to run it up, man.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll run on 1st down. Alexander, and not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Brady.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Damn, he fucking mossy.
And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. On play action, it's Brady. And caught by Thomas. Touchdown, New England. Michael Thomas there to make the grab. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. McManus's point after is good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On play action, Fields.
Well, you can't block,
Heavy
bro.
rush, and down he goes. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Go on, Anderson. Oh, that's some bullshit. I can't even see that.
Buda Baker with a pick. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady.
Pick! Yes, sir!
Looking there for picks, but intercepted.
Block me.
Picked off by the Pro Bowl
Fucking
safety
get it,
Cam
bitch.
Chancellor. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So that time the pressure got home just as he was releasing the football and caused the pick.
And what it did was it disrupted that fragile balance of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, from the footwork to being able to actually throw it downfield. If one piece of that puzzle gets disrupted, it affects the entire chance of success.
42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Off play action, Fields. He's got a man, it's his fullback. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Handoff comes to Cook. Junior Seau, the Hall of Famer, there on the tackle.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Yo, why the fuck I can never run these plays, bro?
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Let's fucking go, Robbie Anderson! Robbie! Let's fucking get it, bro. I love this nigga, bro. He's a demon. Safe clip.
There to make the grab. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. Tyreek Hill set to return it.
Damn, I didn't know Tyreek Hill was calling for it.
Start at the 32. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance. I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now a play fake, Brady. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yes, sir. Big alert. Pussy ass jit. Hey, you wasting your team, boy. You garbage as fuck. You wasting your team, my boy.
At the 37-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. 2nd and 10. Fields again. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. First down, here's the run with Cook. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing on first down is Brady. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Play action. Now it's Brady. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Sir, lurky boy. He's so lurky. Yes, baby.
Back at the closing stages of the first half. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's got some space here.
Come out! Oh my God, I called him out, bitch.
The 45 before he's brought down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
All right, let's get it, defense.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Tyreek Hill on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. And Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Yes, sir. I'm too lurky, baby. Too lurky. Stupid ass jit. Stop doing that shit on me. Not me, boy. Not me, boy. Oh, fuck.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Cook. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Throwing on third down, Fields flushed out right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down. Blankenship's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Here's Brady. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball down.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way.
Bro, let me see how many interceptions you got, my boy. You fucking suck. You fucking suck. Let me show this nigga. Oh my god, you're garbage, boy. Yo, you fucking suck.
Close to the 35. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams.
Yo, this nigga's fucked, dog. This nigga's paid to lose.
Exactly. Put it all the way
That shit's
down
sad, bro.
and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Here's a throw out wide to Anderson. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On first down, Fields.
Well,
He's
that's
going to
game.
float
Let's
this
see how
over the middle deep. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Can you
Kyle Pitts,
play,
his second touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Let's go.
That throw by Brady incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receiver...
It's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones. Brady now on first down. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Now McManus for the extra point. It's up and good, so they claw back into it, 24-14 now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. A running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Fields.
Yes, sir.
He's got the first down and moving past midfield. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
Bro, just quit, bro. You're not winning,
totally
bro.
home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Cook now off the read option. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their
You're not winning, my boy.
As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook.
Fight!
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll run for it. Cook. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a pickup of 2, and that's good enough to just about write a finish to this one. On 1st down, Cook. And a solid run down inside the 30. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
You garbage, bro. You paid to lose.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
He's out here losing this shit.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Man
Look
open,
at you,
here's
Julio,
Jones. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And that is caught.
Pussy. This must be out who the fuck it was.
Kyle Pitts there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
They'll call it a convincing win here in this one, and we had some interesting plays throughout. Maybe one of the most interesting, ending the game on an onside kick. They actually recovered.
We got 7 more. We got 8 left.
Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 33 yards that time.
And the Patriot first down.
On play action, Allen. And that is incomplete here.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And, yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Second and 10. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Allen going to throw. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Now Allen. Being chased out left. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Saquon Barkley. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And Hester content to hold on to this one and bring it out to the 25. First carry now for Dalvin Cook. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Up to make the tackle, J.C. Jackson.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now a give running right, it's Cook.
Bro, what the fuck, dog?
And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. And that one quickly went from a big play for the offense, I thought he may go the distance, to a big play for the defense.
And how about the emotions for the defense on that play? It broke big. It was going to be an absolute disaster for them. And it turns out they end up with the football. I don't know that they're exactly celebrating. Definitely plenty of relief, though.
Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Allen now looks to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Patriots are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out.
But why the fuck I'm always fumbling, bro? Come on!
And they're all ready.
Man, fuck that shit, bro.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Kicker Robbie Gould set to get us started, and we are underway from Miami. Now Hester will get a shot. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Fields on 1st down. That is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fields. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Here's Fields. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. And they are going for it. Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. The Hall of Famer Jack Youngblood there on the stop.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They hand this off to Harris. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Mahomes now to throw.
Man, this nigga fucking dropped it, bro.
But it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. The kick by Gold is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And on that last drive, went for it on third, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. A give. This is Cook. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now it's Fields. That'll be caught by Anderson. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw again on 2nd down, Fields. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Fields throwing again. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Cook following the penalty. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Here's Fields. Flush to his right. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Cook. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Dalvin Cook taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. On first down, Mahomes. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to be met at about the 43. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Now Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Harris. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the give, this is Harris. A Steeler first down on a pickup of 11 yards. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Oh!
Now the Steelers use the rest of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They run with Harris. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now here's Mahomes. Forced, and he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Sure, lurky.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Lurky. Too lurky. Too pretty.
The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it, and he is all the way up past the 25. Not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now a first down throw, Fields. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35.
What?
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
He's going to air one out for Anderson. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Bro,
The
that shit is
Steelers
loud
going
as
to get the
fuck.
football
I'm about
first
to
here,
turn my fucking
trailing on
sound.
the scoreboard as we are back underway on looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Harris. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but
bro, why the fuck is Williams not getting no fucking penetration? I just feel like fucking 70,000 on this bitch ass nigga.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there.
God, and then fucking contains don't work at all, bro. These shits don't work.
That's a good start for him.
These shits do not fucking work, bro.
It's second down.
This is ridiculous, dog.
They run with Harris.
Oh my God,
And
bro.
he gets it
Like,
down to the
man, this
32.
shit is stupid, bro.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Harris. Space to run past the 20.
Oh my God! Oh!
Bro! Najee Harris, 32 yards. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. Well, it took a while to get their first touchdown of the game.
Bro, this shit is sad! I fucking spent 70,000!
That was the burst they'd been lacking all throughout this game, but that was a decisive run.
I didn't fucking stop the run, bro!
Flat-footed because they hadn't been able to get going in this one, and he was able to take that one all the way to the end zone.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Returnable here for Hester. And able to get this out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same.
Two niggas in the screen, man. Shout out to y'all,
The
boys.
coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. That catch good for only a couple. A give to Cook out of the gun. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Back to throw. Fields. Open man is Robbie Anderson. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Sure.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 37 yards. And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll run again with Harris.
Oh my god, and he still fucking falls forward, bro.
The gain of 5 by only getting one.
That shit is annoying, bro.
One of the bigger plays
He
in
still
the game
fucking
thus
falls
far.
forward.
The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And he will
Everybody
have a
fucking falls
first down
forward.
as they
This
get
shit
him to
is
the
really
ground.
annoying,
At the
bro.
37. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Now they'll throw with Mahomes, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. They go play fake. Mahomes.
2nd,
And
let's
he
go.
will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. And for the defense, their 3rd sack of the game.
That number tells you that they're starting to put it together with their defensive game plan. They're starting to feel pretty good about what the offense is doing, bringing the pressure at the right time, and putting the quarterback on the ground.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
That's game, bitch.
Oh, a crusher
Pussy
there
ass
as it's
Montana.
intercepted.
To the house.
Picked to
What the fuck, bro?
Snead. And the return this time
Quit.
will go out to the 42-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown. Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Pussy, that game. Pussy ass jit. Pussy ass jit. That's how we go, bitch. Ah! He slammed it on his head. Slam that shit on his head, man.
Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. We talk so often
Bro,
about
just
how
quit,
hard
bro.
it
I'm
is
like,
to win in
bro,
the
this shit
NFL
about to be
when
2
you turn
hours
the ball
long, bro.
over. And here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage
Let me
when a
get a
turnover
FaceTime,
presents
man.
itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. You're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
And
Yeah,
good
Jason
starting
Jackson.
field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Completion here to Claypool. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy
Gotta bring out the
territory.
cover for it.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Make a nigga ride the way, ride the way, ride the way. Ride
So the Steelers with the
way.
football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Mahomes now on 1st down.
Big clamps.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Mahomes. Quick slant finding Claypool. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Mahomes will throw. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Mahomes. That's swung out wide to Harris. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Mahomes. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. Here's Mahomes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And a big
quit now? Oh my God,
his guys will get the football back.
Game's over with, bro. He's still trying to play. He about to come back or some shit.
They'll start by running the option to the right. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Fields now to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Defensively that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college. The defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Some run back on for it.
Mahomes to throw it. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance.
And oh, it's complete. What a catch at the 7. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Join the discussion on Twitter at EA Sports_MUT. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida. We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Now Hester will get a shot. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's second down. From the 50, here's Fields. He's going to try and go deep again. And this one is incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Waddle there. And that'll make it third down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. To throw is Fields. He's going to take another shot here. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4. They snap it to Fields. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Right side, Claypool's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Mahomes going to throw. To the right side, complete to Taylor. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes, touchdown! Deshaun Jackson from 21 yards away. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Returnable here for Hester.
But what the fuck, bro?
So a teammate
come on, man.
Up there, that was nearly disaster.
What's that bullshit that be going on
in
here,
bro?
Nigga fucking hit stick me on a fucking tackle. And when I try to do that shit, I never get the fucking hit stick, right?
That the catch is secure. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Now Fields. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you wonder, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Fields. That's to Cook out of the backfield. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 23. A good pickup there, 22. On first down, Fields. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll get this down to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run with Cook. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Again, it's Cook. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Dalvin Cook taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Jackson now to return. And able to get this across the border as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's
Bro, how the fuck?
What you're looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly.
Throwing these passes
right,
in fucking 1 second.
So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Mahomes now on first down. Short little throw to Ebron. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jackson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now it's Mahomes again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes.
Bro, how the fuck am I there, bro? Just get fucking lucky, bro.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. To the right side to Eric Ebron. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Mahomes to throw once more. Buying, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Boswell's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
Now Hester will get a shot. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Off play action, Fields. Flushed out right. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Fields. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Here's Fields. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. One play action, Fields. That one complete to Anderson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He's got it. Touchdown.
Miami is the Dolphins.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
It's my last game today, bro.
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Jackson now to return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Chase Young able to get him for a loss of about 3. After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes, he finds his target, Ebron. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 31. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's caught by Jackson. 7 yards the pickup there.
Timing is so important on a route like this, because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late, because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Working with a 2nd and 3. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
On 1st down, Mahomes. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Chase Young able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
He was just throwing low passes.
Taylor. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Thank you.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
He was brought down by Sean Murphy-Bunting. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Cook. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right.
Yes,
now he's going to throw
sir.
it back deep over the middle.
All right, yeah, that's game, man.
It's
That's
caught.
game.
And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
All right, bro, that's game. That's the end of the stream, man. Make sure y'all boys tune in next week. I'm going to be streaming 10 games, bro. I just can't do fucking 10 games right now, man. But that's it, man. That's it, man. That's it. That's it.